The Broome County Sheriff's Office and a local protest group are butting heads over new criminal justice legislation being proposed by sheriffs statewide. The New York State Sheriff's Association proposed a package of bills earlier this month that it says would re-emphasize the rule of law and compliance of state citizens. One would change the charge of resisting arrest from a misdemeanor to a felony, and that could not be reduced by plea bargaining and would allow a judge to require the posting of bail. The other would make failure to retreat a felony, meaning anyone who intrudes on an officer in a confrontation could be arrested. Sheriff Dave Harder says he doesn't understand why some people have a problem with the legislation.
The Citizens for Action group, I don't know where they're coming from. They want everything their way only. Nobody else can protest or have a say. The same thing with plot. If you don't agree with plot, then you're all wrong. It's like a dictatorship with those two groups. If you don't speak the way they want you to, then you're wrong.
The Sheriff's Association also wants to increase protections for deputies and other officers, making assault on a police officer a larger crime than it already is. Last week, 4 local progressive groups formed the People's Protection Plan Coalition and held a news conference to criticize the sheriff's proposals. They are Citizen Action, Justice and Unity for the Southern Tier, Progressive Leaders of Tomorrow, and Truth Farm. Andy Pragus of Just says the proposals create a false narrative that the people are the problem.
The things that actually kill police officers, to be clear, are their patrol cars, fellow officers, heart attacks, and suicide. 10 police officers in the state of New York, in the NYPD alone, killed themselves last year. So not only are they creating a false problem, but they're not even considering the real problems.
The People's Protection Plan Coalition is planning protests in the 5 counties whose sheriffs appeared at a recent news conference promoting the legislation. A march was held in downtown Binghamton yesterday. Rallies are planned at the Shenango County Courthouse in Norwich at 6 p.m. Wednesday, the Delaware County Jail in Delhi at 6 p.m. Thursday, the Tioga County Courthouse in Owego 4 p.m. Friday, and the Cortland County Courthouse at noon on Saturday.